of interesting numbers there, Larry.
Well, the most interesting number is the age of Smith at 31. Some reporters called Upshaw College to check that he had actually graduated from that school in Raleigh, North Carolina. He had graduated, but in the process, the reporters found out that he wasn't 29 years old as listed. He was 31, so you win one and you lose one.
So is Larry Holmes really ready to go? We talk about the fact that Ali was 33 and all but done after the thrill in Manila. Joe Louis was 34 in 1948 when he retired, and Jack Dempsey 31 and 32 when he fought Tunney. Right now, let's go to the ring announcer, Chuck Hull, the introduction to the fighters.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Riviera Sports Arena, where tonight Don King Productions, in association with the Riviera Hotel and Casino, presents Countdown to Glory, an evening of World Championship Boxing. These bouts are sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission evening, and the judges appointed by the IBF and the Nevada State Athletic Commission are Dwayne Blue Corner, the challenger, rated number 11 by the IBF, fighting out of Magnolia, North Carolina, weighing 227 pounds. He has a professional record of 14 wins, 1 defeat, with 12 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, James Bone Crusher Smith. And in the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, weighing 221 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career with 45 wins, no losses, and 32 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated International Boxing Federation champion, the Eastern Assassin, Larry Holmes.
If he's going to do business, he's going to have to get to Larry Holmes. The one thing that we do know about him, he is a pretty good finisher.
Well, Larry might jump right on Bone Crusher Smith because there's no perspiration.
That's one of the great stare downs right there.
You might see aggressive Larry Holmes the very first round, Barry.
Holmes taking no nonsense there from Smith. Smith wide-eyed, staring at his man. A lot of emotion here. Round one. Holmes came in at 221. That's a couple of pounds lighter than he said he was going to.
Smith should be very tight.
Be sure and get your opinion after this first round, because you were saying you'll be able to tell a lot about Bone Crusher Smith after one round, so we'll see.
Watch for Larry Holmes' jab to go to the body and up to the head, and then watch the reaction, the facial expression of Bone Crusher Smith.
Holmes has said he's bothered more by awkward fighters like Burbick, for instance, and Snipes. Good jab by Larry Holmes.
What Smith is trying to do, he's trying to block that left jab of Larry Holmes. In fact, he watched the Witherspoon fight, and he saw the defense that Witherspoon had. So basically, that's what Smith is trying to do.
Holmes trying to go inside knock. That was a very good right hand by Larry Holmes, the champion. Holmes is up on his toes. And Smith talking to the champion. A little bit of blood actually already showing in the bridge of the nose of Bone Crusher Smith.
I don't like the way Smith is keeping that left hand down. He's throwing it, he's bringing it down.
Halfway through the first round.
He's very susceptible to a counter right hand, and Larry throws a very good right hand.
Remember Smith, when he lost the fight, when he won the fight, I should say, from Frank Bruno, lost 9 of the first 10 rounds, and then he knocked him out. He readily said, as you heard, I'll get hit as many times as I need to get hit, but at some point during the course of the fight, Larry Holmes always relaxes and takes a breather. And that's when I'll get it.
Okay, now Larry has measured. He's found the target with that left jab. So watch for the right hand to follow behind that left jab.
He came with a right hand lead just a moment ago, something you will not often see Larry Holmes do.
drop that left hand. There. You took it to the right hand.
Holmes being all business. No nonsense here in the first round. And the jab is very effective. And there is blood on the bridge of the nose of Bone Crusher Smith.
Bone Crusher Smith has fought one round of a heavyweight championship fight. He didn't do much fighting.
Give my piece. Now listen, you are looking to fight his fight. I don't want you fighting his fight.
What should I do?
I want you to jab him, keep jabbing with him. And don't play with him, keep jabbing with him. And turn to the body. Turn it to the body.
Right hand down.
Right hand up or down? Spell it. Up or down?
And Larry Holmes.
Beat the balls, Big Jack. 46-0. 46-0.
Crusher Smith, according to Emil Griffin, fought Larry Holmes fight in the first round. He doesn't want him to do that. He wants him to keep that jab moving. Smith tries, but to no avail. No question about it. The sharper of the two is Larry Holmes.
Well, if you look at Bone Crusher's face, you can see that that jab has been very effective and very damaging.
The one time in the fight against Frank Bruno, which we keep harkening back to, but with good reason, because that was his finest hour. The only time he really got to Bruno and bothered him was when he was on the ropes. And Larry Holmes' corner exhorted him, stay in the middle of the ring, get off the ropes. That was Eddie Futch's advice before the fight.
Now, what Larry Holmes doesn't want to do, bro, he doesn't want to stay inside with this guy. This guy has good punching power.
And once again, Holmes spins off the ropes.
What Larry should do is get in and get out.
And Holmes trying to be a little bit more aggressive here in this second round.
Pull up your speed. That's it. Never let. Pull up your speed. Circle. Take it to the circle.
You can almost see Larry Holmes just kind of waiting.
Well, Larry's really trying to set his man up. But there is so much strength with Bone Crusher that Larry is really just taking his time.
Holmes staying pretty much right in front of Bone Crusher Smith. Smith ducking in awkwardly.
Both guys are really trying to land that big right hand. And what's going to happen, whoever lands first will probably be the winner.
Fight has settled down a little bit here in the second round. Neither man has been hurt. Still a little bit of blood on the bridge of the nose of Smith. It is not appreciably worse than it was in the first round.
I think that's when it's dangerous for Larry. Every time he gets inside to try to exchange punches with Smith, I think he's asking for trouble.
That's exactly what Smith wants, of course. He wants you to mix it up with him.
Get the tree, Big Jack! Get the tree, Big Jack!
Good right hand by Holmes.
Sit down, brother. You all right. You all right. You all right. You all right. You just got a little scrape on your nose. A little scrape on your nose. Okay. Now listen to me. Half. Spell there.
Let's take a look if we can catch that right hand that Holmes finally shot through. He's been trying to set it up and unleash it, obviously. He missed the shot there. He's been trying to set that punch up, obviously, right through this entire 2 rounds of the fight. And I think Larry has looked a little bit awkward so far because there it is. There's the right hand that got through. But Larry's looked a little bit awkward, wouldn't you say, Ray? He's been away for a year. He's fighting a big guy with long arms
who seems
to be trying to block his punches with those long arms.
I think
it hasn't been easy yet.
The inactivity has really hurt Larry. And those broad shoulders of Smith, it's not making an easy target for him. Holmes up on his toes now as we start the 3rd round. The left jab of Larry Holmes is really doing a number on Smith. And it's really starting to frustrate him because he can't get inside. Here's a little bit of swelling alongside the nose. Still a little bit of blood on the bridge of the nose of Bone Crusher Smith. And a little mark up on the forehead also. I guess this is Bone Crusher. He wants Larry to go in the corner so he can wheel away at the body. The longer this fight goes on, Ray, who do you feel it favors? Well, quite naturally, Larry Holmes. It's in his best interest because Larry's been that route a lot of times, and he's in condition to go the distance. Should point out that Smith has only gone 10 rounds once, 8 rounds once, and 6 rounds once. Everything else has been 5 or under. Little blood now underneath the eye, up on the cheek of Bone Crusher Smith. So he's cutting up early here. But also as the rounds go by, fatigue sets in, and then experience shows. And that's what you're going to see in Larry Holmes. He's going to give angles, step side to side. He's not doing more combinations. Got that right hand in and the left hand down. Now Larry's starting to double up on his left jab. He's going to the body, he's going back into the head. Holmes trying to go downstairs a little bit more here. Holmes been very effective in this round.
No wrestling now, back up. No punching now.
I think you might hear Holmes' corner yelling, Everlast, Everlast. What that means is go to the body. They have signals that they give their man so as not to be coaching from the corner. Holmes tried an uppercut, just missed. What Holmes tried to do, he tried to establish, get his rhythm going. You know, basically just saying 1-2 punches. And Holmes getting the better of that exchange, and now there's blood above the left eye of Smith, and he's not going to have too far to go because he's cut right now in 3 places. And what's doing is that left jab of Larry Holmes. Starting to find his target. Holmes is cut above and below the eye, actually on the cheek, plus above the eye, plus on the bridge of the nose. I believe I said Holmes Smith is who I made, of course, is cut.
Let's go into the corner now of Bone Crusher Smith, who is beginning to cut up, and that looks like a nasty little cut on the corner of his eye.
Jab, jab, and jab. Now stop jabbing, go to the body now. Close your eyes, go to the body. Okay. Go to the body. Okay? Yeah. You go to the body, okay? Punch back when he punch. Go to the body. Punch when he punch, okay? Okay. Go to the body. You don't stand in front of them unless you're punching. Work that body. Work it good. Okay. Get on top of him. Look at work now. Look at work. Don't throw him. Look at work. Okay.
You heard Emil Griffith's instructions. He wants Bone Crusher Smith to go to Larry Holmes' body. Would you explain those instructions, Ray?
I'm sure what Griffith wanted to do, get closer to and back Larry out. He has to Smith has to initiate some type of authority. He has the power to do so. And Smith just taking all sorts of punishment on the left side of his face. Holmes really working on the left side of Bone Crusher Smith's face. He's being very effective and very sharp.
basically just picking his shots. He's just waiting for that opportunity where he can put together a nice combination. And what's going to lead up to that is that left jab.
And the jab being very effective. Holmes missing very few jabs. And the eye is pretty nasty, although there's not any blood getting into the eye right now with Smith. There's the right hand by Smith. It backed Holmes up. Appeared to kind of wake him up rather than hurt him, I think.
You can see the concentration in Holmes' eyes. He's staring at Smith. He knows exactly where he wants to put his punches.
There's a good short right hand set up by the left. And there was another overhead right.
That buckled the knees of Smith.
That was a great shot by Holmes. Best punch of the fight.
You would now see more of aggressive Larry Holmes. That right hand really shook up Smith.
Smith trying to heed his corner's advice and go downstairs, then came out with a right hand that was a little short. Smith has been fighting Holmes' fight almost from the opening bell instead of getting in there really brawling. The eye, incidentally, is not really any worse than it was in the last round.
Again, it was a tip by a counter right hand thrown by Larry Holmes.
Once more, a combination by Holmes. There was a good right hand. That hurt Smith. It was a right cross that time.
So Larry Holmes is doing a number on Bone Crusher Smith here. Larry still hasn't lost a round since he fought Tim Witherspoon a year and a half ago.
Don't turn your hand if you can't fix it. Don't turn it. Talk to me. Okay. Yo, you're serving your right hand to block, right? You got to turn it loose. Okay? You cut it loose, right? Come on. When you cut it loose, fall up with the front. Don't stand up in front of him. Okay, listen, go. Turn this way. Don't stand up in front of him. You got to throw the right hand.
Let's get a glimpse of the right hand. There's that long jab of Smith, and Larry comes right over the top with it. A perfectly executed right hand. You can look at it from above. So far, Barry, I think we can say that the last mismatch we had like this was last Tuesday.
I think you're right.
That jab is going back to work.
In Smith's corner, they told him, fire that right hand. You're using it to block. Go ahead and throw. That's something I would think easier said than done.
Well, again, what Smith is doing, he's starting to push his jab. He's not snapping, he's starting to push it. And that's the wrong thing to do against a guy like Larry Holmes with a great counter right hand.
And Holmes just being workmanlike once more. Content to stay at long range with Smith. And he is keeping him in the center of the ring. He's fought his fight. That was a fairly good right hand that did get in by Smith. And there was another right hand.
Again, Barry, that's what Smith's won. He wants to exchange punches with Larry.
And Holmes holds on here. Holmes may be hurt a little bit. I think Holmes is hurt. And Smith knows it. And the crowd knows it. And Smith trying to get inside. Hammers away with the right hand again.
Larry needs to keep that jab working again.
Holmes backing up and ties him up now. And a lot of blood on the face of Smith now, bleeding from the nostril as well, and a little swelling under the right eye now.
Smith is just so physically strong. He doesn't have that much experience, but his strip compensates for his inexperience.
Holmes continues to back up, and he hasn't been doing that too much. Minutes going around.
Larry Holmes has slowed down a great deal.
Holmes has a tendency to do that, though. He'll take a little vacation in the middle of a fight sometimes.
He takes a little breather, and then he comes on strong, and with about 30 seconds left in the round.
That was a right hand by Holmes. The only question, of course, about Larry Holmes is his age, and as you mentioned earlier, that's what people sit around and say, at some point he's going to go, but when is it? There's another right hand by Smith, and another right hand by Smith. Best round of the fight by far for Bone Crusher Smith.
Well, see, Smith now is starting to rush Larry.
Good right.
He's just starting to brawl and turn his boxing into an actual fight.
And there is a little bit of swelling under the left eye of Larry Holmes at the bell. And the streak of Larry Holmes stops right there.
I think you may be right. Barry, that may be the first round he's lost in a year and a half.
Look at the gas. Right, we worked out the gas. First, you in next time. Yeah, you in next time. Where? Right. Little spot here. Good. Some water here.
One on top.
Okay. Hey, Big Jack, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, Big Jack? What we gonna do?
When you walk to your jab, you've got to keep beating him with that jab.
Yeah, be good.
You got to be first all the time.
First, Big Jack. Right?
You can't back away.
Let's see if we can get a look at Bone Crusher Smith. There you see him. He's at the bottom end of the screen, and you saw the punch he get in. It was a long arm punch. I don't think it really hurt Larry. It was a heavy kind of a punch that just sort of got there. And Larry has instructions now from his corner to go back to his jab and stop looking for one big punch.
Well, now you have to start to think about conditioning a little bit here. Fight has picked up quite a lot.
Get a chip, Big Jack. Get a chip.
Words of encouragement from Larry Holmes' corner.
You know what happens, Barry, when the fight gets older, he learns how to reserve some energy. And that's why, fighters like Larry, they take a breather here and there, which is really smart.
Holmes' corner advising his man to go to the body. Before, as you heard, we told you they had signals. They were yelling Everlast, which means go downstairs. Now they're telling him to headhunt. Stay with the jab. Another right hand by Smith. It wasn't a big punch, but it was enough to get Holmes' attention again. Good shot by Holmes, by Smith to the ribs. And Holmes is wild with a right. Larry Holmes breathing through his mouth a little bit here, too.
Well, after such a long layoff, you need a few fights to get things back to rolling.
Yeah, remember the last time he fought, which has been almost a year, he won only one round against Marvis Frazier. And 5 rounds 2 months before that.
You know what I'm really afraid of, Barry, is when Larry tries to counter, because what happens, Smith is throwing right hand too. So it's like two meteors.
That's exactly what Emil Griffith had said in Smith's corner. He said, when he throws a punch, you throw a punch. Smith's corner has done a pretty good job on that eye, actually. It is not much worse than it was about 3 rounds ago.
Now is starting to gain some more confidence. He's gaining his momentum. And that's due because he's been able to hit Larry with a couple of shots.
You can see Smith's confidence grow a little bit here. midsection, but he took one in return. Smith's timing his punches a lot better. I think Larry Holmes is a little bit tired, Ray. We want to remind you of some programming coming up on HBO Inside the NFL. Great show it is, every Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central.
Come on, listen. Okay? Come on. You got to keep the pressure out of work.
Right hand.
No, start working the body now, please.
What do you mean?
You gotta work the body now, man. You got to work the
Keep the
body.
towel on the shoulder.
It's on the shoulder. So you work the body.
I got it, baby.
And do it your way.
All right, big guy.
Seconds out. There you are. Stay there.
Larry Holmes is clearly winning this fight so far, but right now I'd have to say he's picking up where Tim Witherspoon left off, and he's not being very impressive.
And Smith is just having a good time. He was laughing in his corner.
Had a big smile on his face when Griffin told Smith that Holmes was tired.
You know, we should point out that Larry Holmes, by his own admission, hates the 7th round. He was knocked down by Ernie Shavers in the 7th round. He was knocked down by Ronaldo Snipes in the 7th round. He does not like this round, and he says himself that the 7th round scares him.
Bringing his punches under now, because when Smith comes in, he comes with his head down. And you'll see, Barry, when Smith goes in, his head is down, so the upcut, and that's what I mean, bringing the punches under, will be very effective.
Smith definitely wants Holmes in a brawl if he can get him in one. Smith's corner was telling him to go to the body. He hasn't done that. Here in the 7th.
1-2. 1-2, first hand to the left hand.
And Holmes got the better of that exchange in close.
Smith now is breathing from the mouth. Good indication of fatigue.
Yeah, he didn't seem to be tired in his corner. He was talking without really breathing heavy, but all of a sudden, he also seems to be a little bit arm weary.
Well, you'll see that this movement will slow down, and Larry himself has slowed down, but Larry's really basically trying to just pick his shots. There was right hand.
And Holmes is cut over the eye. He says it was a butt, and I believe it was. It's a nasty cut over the eye, the left eye of Larry Holmes, and it was definitely a butt. I'm sure we'll get a chance to see it.
Larry's mad now.
He is angry. There's no question about it.
And he must go to work.
Larry Holmes has never been cut like that. So this is going to test the champion now. And he is angry.
That appears to be a nasty cut there.
It definitely does. It's over the eye.
So what Larry Holmes is going to do is he'll try to go to work.
It would be a tainted victory, to be sure, should it end because of that.
It's a bad cut.
There's a lot of blood, and it's in the eye of Larry Holmes.
That's
He is angry.
that's a fight that could affect the history of the heavyweight division. There's no question about it. I think you're going to see Larry Holmes try for a knockout in the next round or two.
Now hold your head still. I can control it, Larry. All right, Big Jack, it ain't nothing. What we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? You gotta get the pressure on him, John. We're getting this high fast. But don't let him come to you.
Bad cut.
When he comes to you. And watch that right hand come.
Very nasty cut.
Don't put your right hand long.
Percy Richardson, the cut man, is working furiously on that cut, as you can see.
Time to sit down.
There, right there, you saw where Smith's head came up and clipped Larry Holmes. And when you fight a big, strong, awkward fighter, if you don't get rid of him in a hurry, something like that can happen.
It was definitely unintentional, but you hate to see it
could lose composure, get caught.
Holmes took a good left hand. Holmes knows he's got to go get him, and I doubt that Larry Holmes has been in that position before.
If Smith had the experience, he would work on that with the left jab.
You saw between rounds how nasty that cut is. However, the blood does not appear to be flowing either. There was a good right hand by Holmes. It hurt Smith.
One thing about Smith, he has a iron jaw. He really does.
He's taking Holmes' best. The blood, up until a moment ago, did not appear to be flowing into the eye. It appeared to be flowing alongside the eye. But any one punch could get it in there. It could even come off the gloves of Smith. I saw Holmes shake his head, and that would indicate that there is blood in the eye.
Smith now is going to the body. It was a wicked body shot he just threw. That eye of Larry is really bad.
Very nasty.
I think now because Smith has the left hook.
Holmes now has to brawl with Smith. So now it is Holmes who is fighting Smith's fight. There was a right hand. That hurt Holmes. Holmes never saw that punch coming. And another right hand. Still a minute to go in the round.
There's a lot of time for something to happen here. Smith needs to take advantage of this opportunity. He wobbled out with that shot.
Well, there's no question about it. Holmes never saw the punch. Holmes is still on unsteady legs. Smith lunges with a left hand. Holmes is fighting on guts.
The left eye is really bothering him. It's starting to get in his eye. The blood is starting to drain into his eye now.
Davey Pearl takes a long look at the eye. Still a lot of time in this round. And another right hand. Not much on that right hand, though.
This guy can take a punch. Larry hit some very good right hands.
Well, we have a bloody war of survival out here now. And the heavyweight title is hanging in the balance in what has turned out to be an unexpected drama.
You're fresh, man. We're going out there and whoop his ass. Let's go, Big Jack.
We have a clear picture of the title for Larry Holmes' left eye. Larry Holmes was slipping that punch. He didn't get the full brunt of it, but it scored nonetheless. Ray, there's a man in the audience here now named Sugar Ray Robinson, who fought a famous fight, a return fight with Randy Turpin. Turpin opened up his eye in the middle of the fight, much like this. Robinson, knowing he didn't have much time, went out and stopped Turpin.
That's why I'm expecting the same thing from Larry Holmes, because that eye is really affecting his performance now. It's really bothering him.
It's interesting enough, I think, that if Larry Holmes does come back and win this fight, he might get more respect out of this fight than any fight preceding this, and he's probably been closer to losing this fight than any fight preceding this. This is the 9th round. It's a long road.
Every time that glove, whether it's a jab or whether the glove just touches the eye, it starts to bleed.
Holmes' corner told him, box, box, box. Keep your man off you. That's what Larry Holmes is doing here so far in the 9th round.
You know, I really expected to hit Larry, and then nothing happened. But on the other hand, Larry's hit Smith, and nothing really happened. It's just the opposite way around.
Holmes working the jab pretty effectively now. Smith has not been on him, and the blood is not as bad in this round. It's very hard for Holmes, I'm sure, Ray, to see those wide arcing right hands.
when they come with such a force. And I think wherever the punch lands, it still hurts.
Holmes jabbing very well. When he does get his man inside, he holds him, fighting a very intelligent round here.
Right back, Big Jack. Right back.
Oddly enough, the bleeding over the left eye of Larry Holmes is almost diminished here in this round. Hard to believe from a cut that nasty.
There's very good cut man in his corner. Larry's doing the right thing of tying Smith up, but then again, he still shouldn't be that close to him, especially with the cut that he has.
There's a good right hand by Holmes, but it was caught on the top of the head pretty much by Smith.
Just like me.
Larry Holmes' professionalism carried that round, and now the burden of proof is on Bone Crusher Smith and whether he can take advantage of this turn of events. And there is Smith.
He's still laughing.
Come on. You see where you go.
And there is the former Walker Smith, Sugar Ray Robinson.
He looks great.
Well into his 60s and looks very well.
Be the ball. Take complete control.
You want to disappoint your wife and kid and me? Fuck yourself.
What do, Big Jack?
But come on, baby, let's do it. Well, let's do it.
Let's go to work.
Let me scout you.
Take it out there. You know what you're doing? You've been doing it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let's work.
Under control now. You got to do it.
Let's work. 26 off, Big Jack. 26 off.
Wipe the water out.
And so we come to the 10th round. And blood immediately starts from the cut over the left eye of Larry Holmes. In Smith's corner, they were giving him the old, you don't want to disappoint your wife and kids routine. Smith took a good shot from Holmes.
You know, Larry Holmes is a very good cut man, Percy Richardson, and he still has not been able to stop the bleeding because the flow of blood is still coming down.
And a right hand by Smith makes it come a little bit more.
This has been somewhat a fast-paced fight, though. There's fatigue signs in both men. Not much movement, and it's basically each fighter is trying to land a bomb, which has been really the right hand.
Smith continuing to smile at his man. And they're both talking to each other now.
That was very good sportsmanship from Larry Holmes. They were complaining about the headbutts.
Both these men are going to know they've been in a fight, I'll tell you that. There's going to be some aches and pains tomorrow.
Oh, for sure, that's a given. Because they both go to the body and up to the head.
And they both, at this point, seem to be biding their time waiting for a big right hand.
And that's the problem, though. They both are just looking for one big shot. Whereas normally if Larry would use that left jab more, the punches would fall into place. So Smith, he's doing the right thing and turning this boxing match into a fight.
Smith has been very cautious over the last couple of rounds. He doesn't want to make a careless mistake. By the same token, he's had his best success when he's been more aggressive. And now the blood really showing on the face of Larry Holmes.
You know what happens when Larry throws that right hand, and whether it lands or not, Smith ducks his head. And he had the collide of heads.
two occasions. So it's not really affecting his vision. But there's no question about how serious the cut is. There's a lot of blood.
I have Larry Holmes well ahead in this fight.
Hey, you listen to me. You got this man there in front of you going.
All right, Big Jack. We can take a look here and see that James Bone Crusher Smith is going into a country he's never been in before. He's never completed 10 full rounds in his career.
Keep the right hand short because he's going to counter right back with his right hand.
Let's listen in Bone Crusher's corner.
No gap here.
Let's work for it. Let's work for it.
There's Larry Holmes.
Let's work for it.
Step away from those ropes because he'll go that left hook and right corner.
Yeah.
Here we go. Do your job. Do your job. You did your homework, now do your job. Do your homework, give me a towel.
Larry Holmes finding this is a hard way to earn an easy million.
I would think so. And the pace picks up appreciably at the start of the 11th round. Since Emil Griffith has been with Bone Crusher Smith, he's 10 for 10 with 10 knockouts. So you can't hardly do any better than that. But he's never seen anybody like he's seeing tonight.
One thing about him, Smith really prepared himself for this fight. He's in great condition. Even mentally, he prepared himself to fight Larry Holmes. Because normally, any guy that fights for the title, that's the biggest obstacle, the psychological obstacle. And he's definitely overcome that.
Holmes digging to the body, and Smith reciprocates.
Watch your head's going in now.
Holmes' corner wants him to go downstairs and then come up.
When Smith throws his left hook, it doesn't look effective.
There was a good right hand by Holmes.
It doesn't look effective, but it's very deceptive. A lot of power behind it.
And a good left hook by Holmes. Two good punches by Holmes, and now the blood continues to pour from Bone Crusher Smith.
Now you'll see an artist at work.
And a good right hand by Holmes, and that slowed Smith up. Smith, quite a lot of blood above the eye of Smith. Smith is actually bleeding. Quite a lot of blood above the eye of Smith. Smith is actually bleeding a lot worse right now than Larry Holmes.
Now you'll notice, watch Larry work on that eye, Barry. You see a lot, he should work his jab a lot more.
Still a ways to go here, just under a minute.
This is when the right hand you can come over across that left hand.
They continue to jaw at each other here.
I don't think Smith will be able to see that right hand now.
Smith is pawing a lot more than he was. Pawing more than punching. Overhand right.
You know, Larry's trying to throw that right hand because the blood is flowing into the eye of Bone Crusher Smith.
The 11th round has been a good round for Larry Holmes. And another combination. Now Holmes goes downstairs and then brings an uppercut up. And the blood is really pouring from the eye of Bone Crusher Smith. And we're going to have the doctor look at it. Smith's eye is extremely nasty.
Oh, that's really nasty. Gee.
And I'm not sure that this one is going to go on much.
No way.
The doctor says it's all right. Interestingly enough, Smith's eye is worse than Holmes. If you can believe that.
That's what's known as an eye for an eye. And they're going to have to do some great work in the corner there to get him ready for the next round.
You know, if
That's Bernard Forbes, who was Emil Griffith's corner man, or cousin, excuse me, working on the eye.
Come on. Hey, Alan, put the doors for the wall. Put it for him. Put the buck here.
Everlast first. Everlast first.
Come on.
Everlast first. Left foot.
Very, very nasty eye.
The whole bottle will you knock this sucker out.
You gotta get the broke, man. Get on top of it.
And right there, you see Smith blink as the left jab got across to the left eye.
And this is the 12th round, and now it's Smith who has to think about the cut. And Holmes, being the professional, goes right after it.
Well, now you're going to see a master at work, Larry Holmes. He's going to be using that left jab. He's going to work on that eye.
I don't think they will let this go too far. Smashing right hand, and the blood pours from the eye. And I'm sure Davy Pearl, when he separates them, will look at this. He does, and it goes on. In Holmes' corner, they tell him to go after it. That's what the sport's all about. It's ugly, but that's what it's about.
Watch your heads, both of you. Get out.
Larry needs to watch that left hook of bone crusher.
Davy Pearl telling him to watch the head also.
Come on, turn him loose.
Smith back on his heels. Holmes unquestionably the stronger of the two at this juncture.
Hold it up, Larry. I'm going to check him out. Fine. Come here.
And we're going to take another look at the eye of Smith. And Smith is on rubber legs here. That they will stop it here.
Both of these fighters will be going to St. Elsewhere after this fight.
It's over.
And it's over.
It is over. And there are two game warriors.
No more. What's over there?
I don't think anybody will question that.
It was a nasty cut. It did the right thing, though.
You know, we talk about the fact that Larry Holmes is a guy who's always been seeking recognition, seeking people telling him, yes, you're worthy of being the great champion, being considered the great champion. I really think he might have done more for himself tonight under very adverse conditions than he has in years.
I would agree, Barry, because of circumstances. I mean, Larry sustained a bad cut, a nasty cut, and also Bone Crusher Smith. And Larry showed the true heart of a champion and displayed his talent so well.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the advice of the ringside physician, Dr. Donald Romeo, referee Davy Pearl stops the bout at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the 12th round. The winner by a TKO and still undefeated world champion, Larry Holmes.